Hey my friends, welcome back to another unboxing, test, and review. Today we're looking over this really cool mug. I'm pretty excited to be testing this out. It looks really cool. Let's go ahead and open it up, show you guys what it looks like. Well, I can say this is definitely very interesting. It says max safe fill 16 ounces, and you can fill it all the way from 4 ounces to 16 ounces of liquid. Just as you guys get an idea how big this is, it's pretty big. Nice little handle on here, which is pretty cool. Easy to grip it. You have your power port right in the back here. Nice little lid with a little spot for drinking. Also a spot for a straw. Now it looks like you would need a small straw to fit in there if you want to use it with a straw, but you can also use a straw right in here. That's probably just for venting, and it has vent holes. You can also use it over here for pouring. Pretty cool. Power supply, your little manual here. Okay, so there's a couple things. You can do drinks in here. You can do food in here. You can do popcorn in here. So under drink mode, which you would select drink mode by pushing the button, drink mode, it heats to a boiling point, then automatically turns off. Under eat mode, so you would turn this to eat mode, it heats to a boiling point, then continues cooking until this is manually turned off with the power button right here. Under pop mode, which is for popcorn, heats to ideal popcorn temperature. After the process of making popcorn is done, it automatically shuts off. I think we're going to test out the popcorn feature because that interests me the most. So let's give this a try. When you press the button, it lights up, which is pretty cool. Also, it lights up, letting you know which you select. And it goes off when you move this around, which is also pretty cool. We are going to do the popcorn, and we're going to go ahead and put popcorn in here and see how this works. So we're not going to do a crazy amount. That's probably good enough. And we're going to go ahead now, turn this on, put the lid on. Alright, so now it's on, and I will speed up the video, let you guys know, and you will probably hear it then. So it is taking a little while. You basically set it and forget it. I can start smelling the popcorn. None has popped yet, so I've yet to hear that. Okay, it doesn't sound like that, but you guys know what I'm saying. Alright, so it appears that it stopped popping. And a couple popped, and that was it. So I'm not quite sure. And we left it be, you know, we put it on pop, so we're going to turn it on to pop again, and I think we will turn it off then manually if we have to. But something definitely seemed to be a little, and we didn't even fill that many, so it's not like we filled it up so high. So we're going to turn it on the pop feature again, and we will play by ear. Definitely heats up. It definitely created moisture, because you can see the moisture around it, so it creates moisture as well. So, you know, shake it up to get it moved around, and we will leave it be now. So one thing's for sure, we do know that it will boil. So at least we know it boils. I know it heats up pretty hot, so you can definitely do ramen noodles and other stuff like that in here, and heat up food, soups, different stuff in here. The popcorn feature, you know, I'm not quite sure my opinion on that. You know, we set it pop. It's supposed to pop to the temperature and pop them, and then auto go off. It automatically went off. Some popped. I don't know if you can only do a couple popcorn kernels in there. If that's the problem, but if you can only do a couple, then it's kind of worthless for the popcorn feature. You can always let it heat up to the pop, and then you can always press it again. So that's what we did, and that's what we're waiting. And no, I did not open it before. This is just, I'm opening it right now. But we'll see. After following the directions 100%, that we tried it 3 different times, and this is our result. So, with that being said, it popped a few, and that's it. So, yeah. We're going to leave it at that. Maybe you have to put smaller amounts in, but we barely put any. If you have to do less than this, then it's probably not worth popping anyway. It's probably best to use a microwave or something else. If you just want like a handful, like just a handful of popcorn, then, you know, maybe you would like this. But at least it's good for boiling and good for heating up foods.